Hello guys, welcome back to the game Genshin ហើយអ្នកនរឥឡូវនេះត្រឡប់មកវិញជាមួយនឹងការលេងហ្គេមរបស់យើងសប្បាយៗក៏សូមស្វាគមន៍មកកាន់ channel របស់ខ្ញុំបាទក្នុងសាជី ឥឡូវខ្ញុំឲ្យចាំពេលវេលាយូរមានតែ let's go ជាមួយនឹង game របស់យើងតែម្ដងទៅចឹង let's go
បាទអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបើតែខ្ញុំមើលទៅមិនថាយ៉ាងណាក៏ដោយគឺខ្ញុំនៅតែចង់បាន hero ដែលចេញថ្មីអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំមានតែតេស្តមើលហើយថាខ្ញុំអាចទៅមានសំណាងដែរឬអត់ទេដោយសារតែតួអង្គនេះគឺអែមមែនតើអញ្ចឹងគឺធ្វើខ្ញុំចង់បានប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំដូចជួលមិនទេអ្នកនរគ្នាមែនតើខ្ញុំចង់បានកញ្ញាទឹកជាងប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំចង់បាន hero នេះដែរនេះសាររយៈពេល18ម៉ោងទៀត Did I should do it or not? I don't know. I do not know. ខ្ញុំមិនដឹងទេតែខ្ញុំគឺតែធ្វើឬអត់ខ្ញុំគ្រប់50ខ្ញុំថាខ្ញុំចាប់បាន100ប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអាចចាំបាន Really I can't wait ខ្ញុំមិនអាចចាំបានទេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំមានតែសាកល្បងចុចអីចឹង Okay let's go អូបានមកប្រយោជន៍អូខេយោកញ្ញាហ្នឹងខ្ញុំត្រូវការខ្ញុំជិះដែរដោយសារ skill ល្អតួអង្គតែមួយថោកទៀតមែនខ្ញុំបានថ្មី hero ថ្មីមួយឥឡូវយើងជិះម្ដងទៀតបានមកលោកអូអូខេ what is it next time no yes yes បានហើយអូខេយើងបានហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឥឡូវខ្ញុំគិតថាខ្ញុំអស់ហើយចាញ់ខ្ញុំអត់ចង់ចំណាយទេខ្ញុំទុកចាប់កញ្ញាត្រីវិញទៅមិនចង់បានទូអង្គជាមួយឥឡូវយើងសាក់យក hero មកតេស្តមកខ្ញុំបាន hero 2ដែលល្អបំផុតគឺចុះសិន hero ទី1កញ្ញាអន្ទះនោះដែលខ្ញុំអត់ដែរបានឥឡូវយើងយកនេះសិនយើងយក upgrade សិនអ្នកនរនេះតួអង្គនេះខ្ញុំមានតែ skill មួយចឹងអាប់ហើយដែរបន្តមកទៀតយើងទៅមើល hero របស់យើងនេះកញ្ញាអន្ទះតែអេមែនទេឥឡូវខ្ញុំដូរ hero មកដាក់កញ្ញាហ្នឹងមកទៅទីដាក់ប៉ែកហ្នឹងមកទៅដើរជាមួយនឹងកញ្ញា pro ឆុងលី place អីចឹង pro ឆុងលីកំខាំងម៉ែខ្ញុំchơi lên hero នេះសិន
Thank you for permitting
អូនេះខាមេហាមេហាចុះសិន silent ចុះសិនខ្ញុំឃើញគេហោះមិនទេខ្ញុំឃើញគេប្រើ skill អីគេមួយចម្លែកដែលខ្ញុំមិនដែរដឹងមកលេសាក់ឲ្យហោះមកធម្មតាហ្នឹងចឹកខ្ញុំឃើញអីគេចម្លែកទៅពេលគេចុចវាឲ្យធ្វើអីមួយខ្ញុំមិនដឹងដែរឥឡូវយើងសាក់ធ្វើចេះមកអូហោះពេលយើងចុច skill អញ្ចឹងអូ I see អូ I see អូខេឥឡូវយើងដឹងហើយនេះគឺ hero ហ្នឹងគឺយើងសោះឥឡូវយើងដាក់មិចល្មមទៅអានេះខ្ញុំដាក់មិចមកទៅអត់ទេសារយើងអត់មានត្រូវការទេហ្នឹងមិចអូយើងត្រូវការខ្យងយើងត្រូវការច្រើនដែរអ្នកនរគ្នាមានត្រូវការតិចណានេះ anh đi miên lần rộp rồi đăng pra thế ấy tục sân miên đi vào đôi crope miên tầng cái miên tầng là bỏ mày điệt tại mình ấy là bỏ đây dương mà mới sự lo phải nói pra sập hừ mình tái pe ní dương pe dương pra ní chưa khơi pra sập hừ nó khăn là bó nè mà lại pra sập hừ đi ngoài mà ba sập hừ hàng làm đầy đó Kami lại dương mưa kia tiết sự kia tiết mới anh mình kể mình chẳng show kia tiết chứ cho cái ta mình mò thấy tiết ở đây em đang thà hero này cứ em mà bana ấy bật tao vậy sự há nấu cứ nhưng mà miên là ấy làm bây giờ thứ ca upgrade bia tế được man hero na để dưới cười từ lối cả lọ đây nè nhóm đang làm mission mình to rồi bao giờ cứ chia vậy thế nhóm chẳng đang thà ta mission ở đây bao giờ thôi mấy cứ mission ấy pra dương lên ngày kia đây là dương thời ca tới để mà nói thế nào nhé cùng sam về nhau dú you man cảm ơn đến tới pi thì dân tư thì là phó tới lại ngay chẳng cứ riêng vụ đẹp tại mình ấy mình sẽ vui mà đây ok chết đè ý trột lên sắc đẹp rồi chứ già đây thôi cho tớ ôi ai đã đẹp máu vậy vậy hết mà thì vậy
We were just talking about you. This is more serendipitous than finding Mora after face planting on the road.
Okay.
It's been too long. I'll bet you have some thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. I can see it in your eyes.
Never a doubt a moment on this Teyvat trip. As ever.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
Yep.
What were you talking about before we got here? Something fun? Or something delicious? We were talking about one certain traveler and how two's company but three's a crowd as the inseparable duo tore around Teyvat, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they brave the lakes and seas, collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures.
Yeah.
They clearly must have 9 lives. Wait. Let's hope they have less than 10 deaths. What the? It just gets worse and worse. Shortly, you may attend a grand banquet at Stonegate. All will be dressed to the nines for majestic food and fine wines. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, so in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of one speech each what this event is about?
Competition.
It's not, though that does sound fun. Maybe we missed an opportunity. In fact, it's a poetry gala, jointly hosted by representatives from both Mondstadt and Leo. Do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished director Boo here during the lantern rite? Oh, something about writing poetry together? That's right. At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste. You know, it's rare to encounter such a kindred spirit. And now, I finally seized the chance to collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Eugene Terrace and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually, in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize The neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. Bit of a weird name. Liyue's poetry is known far and wide, and Mondstadt is the city of wine and song. With two nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun, and a great chance for people from both places to get to know one another. Hu Tao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful performance just now.
Chị đem tới khai khan lưu sờ lên One P du rồi. Rồi lại tới ban lưu bên.
You flatter me.
Quen.
Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved.
For some. Sure, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet? Wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half right away.
But the set up close, away, return.
Looks like someone's got a knack for this. Perhaps we'll have to raise the difficulty a little. Alright, so basically you guys are here to discuss the activities for the poetry gala, right? Looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle or two. You guessed it so effortlessly, but you still guessed it wrong. Huh? Wait, Paimon guessed wrong? We came here hoping to invite a special guest.
I already told you, I'm not going.
Xiao, you're here too!
Ta đây
I'm
rồi.
having penned a verse myself. How could I hope to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely the kind which I must avoid, as you well know.
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right? We all start from itsy bitsy spider, but give it a shot and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on. But at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun activities to get involved with. It can't hurt to take a quick walk and check things out. Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear?
Sure, yeah, it will be fun.
I'll consider it.
Consider it. Whatever.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around? Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now. Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony. So, we'll catch up with you later. Plus, our Adeptus friend might need a bit more convincing. We'll see if we can coax him down. Gotcha! We'll be on our way then!
Thì em áp tại toàn hai đáng bạn chia. Về đình giấy bạch đây mua cho nuôn chứ. Vậy tới teleport nó. Ngày đấy nó. Mười mày. Tới phố mà nuôi cái này cái này chọn click vào đây cái này nè. Cái này nhóm chăm nên cái này trong tôi coi cái này về tình yêu post cứ cái này là dư chăm post.
Wow, so lively! Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi.
Hello bro. You too.
Well, look who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Hey, Shincho and Chanya are here too.
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong.
Oh?
Noel.
Well, since you are so
Trong
well
flick bà đây nè
acquainted,
kể cho mua Noel.
trouble you to introduce us later?
Biết chưa cái nhà búi nó mày mới.
But don't
À, đây.
forget to help me with
Chậm
my
bị cái đây.
investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
Huh? What investigation?
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon.
អាប៉ែនេះមើល
All will be
ដូច
revealed in
ប្រុស
time.
អីដូចស្រីផងដូចប្រុសផងមែនដូចខ្ទើយមែន អត់ដឹងច្បាស់ដែរពេលអញ្ចឹងទៅមើលnày cáiឈ្មោះអិនមើលតែយើងមើលតេសមើល hero មក នៅយើងតេសមើល hero តានេះណាគេឈ្មោះផ្ដើមពាក្យអក្សរ N vậy នេះ N មួយមួយណាទេនេះ កញ្ញាហ្នឹងសោះនេះនេះ Hello Cutie Cat Diona
Traveler in Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here. Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry. You're representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Oh, you must be hating every minute of it. Of course I hate it. But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for
What?
all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know. Huh? How do you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable. Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again. Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result. Huh, just you wait. I ain't about to mess this up.
Don't overwork yourself
Are you gonna write some poetry with us too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in. It'll be fun. Fine, if I have time.
Poetry ហ្នឹងដូចជាការគូររូបតែតែមែនទេអាហ្នឹងអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំដឹងគឺ
Paimon!
Are you here for the neighboring nations?
calligraphy អាហ្នឹងមិនគេហៅថាយើងគូសរសេរអក្សរ
Said that with a straight
បើ art គឺគូគំនូរចុះ poetry ស្អីគេដែរនេះចង់ភ្លេចបាត់ហើយនេះដូចកំណាព្យអី poetry you have as moteris
Representatives?
representative
No, nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But
អាប៉ែនេះអត់បានលេខដល់
didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
Oh, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable.
ថ្ងៃនេះអត់បានលេងអីហង
You selected the
សិន
venue,
កងតើ
drove
វល់
the
ជួយ
land,
យ៉ា
and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as sir.
What? No, 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 no. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
The important thing is just to participate. There are first time for everything.
Yeah, plus you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
Really? In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps the challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must
សរសេរ
eventually
កណាប
face.
ដឹងមកទេ
Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon.
Sure. Maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
I will take you both. We will read together. Okay. Bam. mà này.
Poems and melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home.
Two greedy fishies struggling to swim. They ate so much that
Cầm
they're
nạp
starting
man.
to glow.
Animal crystal fly
Cà
draped
bà
in
cô
gold
cầm
ropes,
nạp.
bright little light from that glaze lantern glows.
Finches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root.
Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Lua and Mondstadt.
Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue's verse monger of the darkest alleys, Hutao.
And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic
Thì cả
exchanges
sáu mấy cái
between
kia
our two
prom đạm
nations.
người chán chứ
So
mày.
please,
Ắt chưa thì
have fun, talk to other
đạm
people,
người
and
nén
make
có
some
người
new
này kia
friends.
là chưa cái bà mà đây.
If you're here, you're
Phải
our
đạm người
guest,
tiktok.
so please enjoy this poetry fest.
I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words. Just write from the heart in whatever form you like.
To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days. Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This. Solving
Riddle
riddles,
me
huh?
this.
Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice.
Riddle
for a formal
me
activity.
this. Nhưng mà bên lại khai cầm nạp mà đấy chứ nhưng mà sư dư vào màn đấy.
Does everyone see the lantern?
ការពីនេះក្មេងចិត្តលេងកំណាព្យច្រើនខ្ញុំអាចដោះស្រាយបានច្រើនតែឥឡូវខ្ញុំអត់សូវលេងអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំភ្លេចអស់
Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them. We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize.
And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
Wait, what?
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote this one.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Leeway. Này.
Dreams.
Trong play một tuần này cái mua leeway bà đó.
Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area and it's flying really high.
Very close and constant. In attention, yes. Notch. Hell yes. Oh.
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon. Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
Nothing really. Once you spend enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Này leeway.
Oh, I know exactly.
Này trong
what you
leeway.
mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even is one. What do you think, traveler?
I think then The Leon or the Leon is the right answer.
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
The important thing is that it's authentic.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the
Authentic.
interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Look at the next one.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
Mở lại nhưng mơ sần. Ta krong na mũi cái hai chung một krong li way. Đôi chỉ krong mũi tận na đấy nè đi mến. Nè. Đi về hờ bờ. Nè, krong li về. Krong li về đi mà mà đòi. Tôi sẽ phép căn tại lồi. Tay mới tới tôi chơi vậy. Đó, mơ lại với mơ điết. Thì bên đây cái bên mơ đa ta mơ ni đây buồn cái lại what the hell bro. I have to watch something again and again and again. Ta mơ sao mới cũng kết chán.
Oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. Oh wow, Paimon's drooling from that one. Is there really a food that can make you smarter? Paimon's gotta try that.
Bà ta nha mơ còn là cái đạp tới đôi chị cái nhà xây ghế nè kho ly nè xây đó mà đây.
Oh, Paimon, you have to look past the surface level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Well,
Singcho just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, so this is Shinjo's riddle! You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more elegant.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present,
Chả làm mà đấy chẳng nhưng cái tha cái nhà xây ghế đâu. Tai mền không.
So that more people could enjoy it.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the sly, or...?
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Mimi!
That's how you feel. Why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right?
Cái lát đi.
At least you're nice to Paimon.
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Prepare to get stumped!
Get stepped. Chỉ lúc này bây giờ nghe ra đi. Ok, này nè ghế cho mày.
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On 4 long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest. Is this talking about some kind of animal?
All animals need to eat. The answer must be some other kind of object.
It's a chair.
Mhm.
Huh? Diana, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws. Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch. Are you trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one. Maybe I should try to come up with one too. Alright, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Iona, do you want to know the answer? Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize. Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others. Sure, have fun.
Thằng đi chân cái mà đấy. Oh.
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh. That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. Ugh. This riddle is, unique, especially the handwriting. I have four corners, like a square pancake. I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the chips, lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
Bake your shinchos.
Hả?
Answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
It's,
Pizza.
the answer is pizza.
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind? And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
But eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face problems that need solving. So, okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one. Maybe it's some other kind of food. No, riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent. If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time.
Teyvat.
What is it? Have you got it?
Book.
Huh?
They spin and they got lot of big word back. Get into them. Everything big word that speak across your lip as you read it out make you smarter.
Oh, gotcha! Bugs! The answer is bugs!
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one. Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
Huh? So the answer was bugs? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika. Concentrate.
We're awesome at this!
Bạn trả lời chui sao?
What Paimon meant to say was that you're awesome at this. Thanks for the point, Traveler.
On to riddle number 2.
What is it?
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Leela.
Oh, it's...
I I got it!
I see cloud.
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could
Hmm.
it be some kind of plant that
ពោក
lives in
ជាមួយ
cold,
នឹង
high
ស្អី
places?
គេតកក
Mika, please go ahead. As a full knight of Avonius, you represent all of us from
ណែ
Mondstadt
ខ្ញុំ
here.
តកកមែនណា
No, how could I? It was you who thought of it first. You should be the one to guess.
My answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
អឺ
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see. How about both of you say your answer at the same time? If you're both right, you'll each get a point.
Oops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what?
Yes, let's. Our answer is
Cecilia!
Cecilia
That certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true windbloom. Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
I can't believe I was wrong.
មនុស្សពីរអ្នកនេះល្ងង អត់
Is
ឆ្
the
លាត
answer Genshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Correct. I wrote this one. Jingshin is the right answer.
ឈិងឈី what ឈ្មោះមនុស្ស
Shinju got it before Paimon could.
However,
chắc
after
bạn
listening
tự
to
mua
the
về
host's
nữa nha.
description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high. So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well. Really? Oh, thank you so much.
តែខ្ញុំនឹងអង្គុយមើល
Well,
ចេះ
since
បងដើរ
even
ម៉ោង
the
ម៉ានទី
Riddler
បញ្ចប់មើលទេ
themselves agrees, all three contestants earn a point each.
អូខេ
Darn it, Shinju's got up to Paimon already.
we only just getting started it just one measly point
Yeah, you're probably right.
Moving now to our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so floaty? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
It's Paimon's. They picked Paimon's riddle.
អើដឹងរបស់ស៊ី
Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
អើ
That's not quite
ទៅ
it.
សេវាខ្លួនឯង
More
មែន
like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
What? No way. Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
The answer is Paimon.
Paimon មែនខ្ញុំគិតថា Paimon ដែរឥឡូវ Paimon មែន
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
និយាយទៅហ្នឹងទៅនិយាយថាណាគេដែលហោះអីអាចហោះបានប៉ុន្តែអត់ត្រូវការស្លាប់ហើយហោះតើជាមួយមានតែកញ្ញា Paimon ឯងហោះចឹងហ៎
No, you're all completely wrong. How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
ហ្នឹងហើយ
Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then...
Glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again?
Think about it for a moment
No, you're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately. In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
Traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part?
I can't vote for it. Paimon, the best traveler companion ever.
You think so too? Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct
Si
answer
trời
to
này
the
ném lên
riddle
lò
is
mày kia.
the widely adored Paimon.
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
ទាំងអស់គ្នាបាននឹងបន្ទូ
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shinto, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter. Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
អូខេអ្នកនរគ្នាក៏ថាខ្ញុំគួរបញ្ចប់វីដេអូទៅនឹងសិនហើយពីព្រោះអីគឺយើងបានលេងឆ្ងាយក៏មកនេះម៉ោងប្រហែលដែរហើយម៉ោង2:10មិន10អីហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹង thank you for watching អ្នកនរគ្នា see you tomorrow bye